Hey guys, thanks for coming in tonight. Hope you're all doing well on this wonderful Wednesday evening. Tech Mage showing up bright and early. I respect it. Good to see you. When we last left off, we did part 1, got through chapter 4, now we're on to chapter 5, and as far as Iron Mans go, it wasn't terrible. I mean, we did lose somebody, technically, but it was only Merlinus. I mean, look, he got better. Here he is. I figure I'll keep him on the death counter anyway, for posterity's sake, and if he dies again, I guess I gotta find a way to add him to the counter again, more than once. I don't know if I can do that with the program I'm using, but I'll figure it out. Okay. Wade, whatever we're calling you now. I don't want you to take the fort, because as it turns out, these guys can double you. So I guess... what if... Might be able to get Rutger on there, if I do some creative rescue dropping. Okay, yeah, if I rescue you... Wait, where can Shanna move? Okay, Shanna can move there. Put you here. Put you here. Take the fort. Get Shanna out of there. And I think we have something. This is hard mode. We're not crazy enough to try and go the shortcut route. I think we'd die immediately. Alright, we gotta get that Alan and Lance A support. Wolt is still alive somehow. Don't ask me how that happened. We've got our lovely ball of units. Okay. Skill. We all know that's Rutger's weak point, so sure. I might be extra basic and try to get the Rutger and Clarine support. My invincible dodge tanks. Alan, can you kill this guy? You sure can. Nice. Really could use some speed though, Alan. How bad is that? Might not be so bad if we have Lance in range. Alright, we'll park here for another turn. So these guys all get in range, and then we rush them. Clarine, I don't need you on the front lines right now. Alright, now if all of you live, that'd be nice. I guess I could have gotten Marcus in range, but that's fine. They'll be fine. This being FE6, I half expect that 2% hit rate to hit. Nice. Alright, these hit rates, I can live with that. Alright, crew. Get in there and kill some stuff. Blue. Why is it so hard to give you experience? This mercenary is beefy. This might be a Marcus job. Well, let's see if we can get away with not using him for now. There we go. Alan too strong. Oh yeah, I used up a lot of my swords, didn't I? That's alright. Got more. I'd like to clean up all these dudes here, but I'm not sure I have enough units to do that. None of my guys hit very hard. Nice, we'll take the strength. That's what Lance needs right now. If you can't double a Steel Axe Bandit, who can you double? Don't use Roy to do Rutger's job. This is Rutger's world, and we're all just guests. Alright, let's get some swords. Time to start building up that axe rank. Alright, you got this, old man. Alright, everybody, try not to die. Zero res. That's just everybody in FE6. Hardly anybody has resistance in this game. And yet, despite all that, Blue still can hardly damage anybody. He's a banana that hits like a... well, a banana. A squishy banana. Get that Roy exp. Can anybody kill this guy? I mean, Rutger can if I gave him Killing Edge, but I don't really want to waste that. I'm gonna need that, I think. I've got this very slow-moving wall that I've formed. Okay, you two can take out this guy. Nice, 0 hit. That's what we like. So I know that there's that RNG bug where there's some really tiny chance that a 100% can still miss. Does that go the other direction? If somebody has 0%, can they still hit? Oh yeah, this guy might be an issue. Did not think about that. Does this weigh him down? No. 16, 6, but you don't get doubled. Okay, so I think this crew will be fine. Yeah, none of you get doubled by the Nomad. So as long as I can kill this guy... and this guy... that might be a problem. Yeah, horseback archer. It's called a Nomad. Alright, Axe Bros. If there was ever a time for you to do something, it's probably now. Okay. If I can whittle him down enough, Luke can probably kill him with the 90, but if he doesn't, that's very bad. Okay. Lot is not really in any danger here, so let's try that. Nice. I mean, we gotta do it, right? We gotta do the 90. I always forget how brutal the first 5 chapters of this game are because of that hard mode bug. Alright, Lou. I mean, the thing is, if Lou didn't kill this guy, people would probably be fine? Most likely? But still, they might not be. One of my good units might die? Yeah, let's go for it. Nice. 90 is 100, right? Got bandits coming from the rear. When in doubt, just put Merlinus in the way. They love targeting him. And he comes back to life. Uh-oh. That's not great. Oof. Huh. Okay. We're good. We're good. All planned. It's exactly what I planned. Don't even worry about it. We're fine. I don't know what you were worried about. Can we give Shanna a kill here? It's not looking great. I mean, come on. The hit rate that the Axe dude had against Rutger, I deserved to live on that one. Let's get that mend going. Oh, now you miss. Blue. Okay, I don't need to risk the 90 right now, and that wouldn't have been a kill anyway. Let's... yeah, let's kill this guy. Yeah, I wish they didn't make it so obnoxious to level healers in the Game Boy Advance games. Gotta do it 11 experience at a time. Alright, Shanna. It's experience time. Nice. Let's just all casually sidestep this nomad here. Can this guy kill Chad? 21, that's 20 with weapon triangle. 2. Yes, you can. That's an exact kill. Nice. We still have some turns before the reinforcements come out of the fort, but might need to have somebody hang back. I don't know, maybe that is a job for, D-Money. Nice. I guess you can take the steel blade. Who else is going to use it? Alright, and the rest of you journeying into the woods. Really tired of the hand axes. Can dare to try to get this guy to attack Rutger. Making sure he's far enough away. Start building that support. Go hang out in the forest. Okay, Diek. I don't really know who can stay behind to help you. How about Wolt? As long as we can kill these bandits that are coming, Wolt can at least plug the fort. Isn't the mountain gonna make him harder to kill? Eh. That's why we have Rutger. And Marcus. Never underestimate the power of a good sword. This is like the one game in the franchise where swords are actually good. Alright, 67 hit. Not great, but that's fine. See? No problem. Okay, speed is good, I guess, but you could use some other things too, Rutger. Alright, you would be a good one to kill. This squad just isn't inspiring confidence, unfortunately. Do you get doubled? You sure do. Let's have you finish him, hopefully. Silver Lance. Lance. Use your Lance. You can take 4 hits from this guy. It'd be fine. Math is power. Alright, and that might... Looks like it's gonna bait out this guy too. So maybe instead... I guess Clarine can trade him for the Javelin? But I also like building supports. Let's just do that. Every turn counts. Man, this guy even doubles Roy. 18, 11. Yeah, Roy, we're just gonna keep you out of the way for a sec here. Gant. Entirely meaningless for somebody who hasn't read the manga. Like me. Alright, get in position here. Bolt, you're doing great, buddy. Get those Axe Bro supports. Turn is this? Turn 7. We've got some time to get over to this fort. But these mercenaries will probably slow us down. They're pretty hard to kill. Don't mess with Marcus. Man, you can't double these guys? Wow. Harsh. I mean, I guess we might as well try, huh? Bolt. Ugh. I don't even know why you're here. I just needed a body. Okay. Nice. The power of the Gant Lance. Alright, let's try and push through as much as we can here. Alright, Rutger, I'm just kind of assuming you can kill this guy. 6 defense. Yeah, you can kill this guy, as long as you don't miss. Should be fine. Lance is too tough. Let's trade a Lance. Here we go. Lance and Mark is taking point. They have enough defense, they can take these guys. Rutger... Oh nice, you even double. Lance should have a personal weapon, and it should be a sword. The sword Lance. Lance sword. Chad, you're our personal shopper for the day. I don't think I need any of this right now. The Lance Reaver, there you go. Don't worry, guys. Boars is coming to help. Good job, not getting doubled. That's what we like. Lance just too strong. Bandit too strong. Still got a few turns to kill this guy, but man, he's making it annoying. Ugh, come on. Bolt, you're doing great. Don't like that crit. Sure. We tried. Thing is, these guys are so tough that even all of my team working together, it's kind of shaky if I'll be able to get these guys. The bandit's gonna retreat into the mountains? Yeah, probably, which is annoying. But we'll try to bait him back out. How much silver lance do we have? About half. Roy? I mean, you don't die. Go for rapier with that extra hit? Yeah, why not? Get the boys some kills while we can. Still don't like that crit. What about Alan? Can probably do this without wasting any more silver lance. Get that beautiful chip experience. That's more like it. Do you get doubled? Probably do. No, you don't. Let's see if we can get this guy. Fort successfully plugged. I'll probably have Shanna trade places with Chad at some point. Maybe even Merlinus. That one bandit. It's ruining my life. Okay, I can convince him to come onto this tile. Still got some turns, right? Yeah. Okay, didn't realize that was going to make the rest of you move. That's cool. Let's keep you just out of range of the mercenary. Everyone else, get your swords ready. Everyone else, inch your way across. Shanna. We'll keep you in mind. Now this guy's got a steel blade, which is heavy, so you'd think we'd be able to double him. Well, somebody can. I guess we can start with Marcus. Go bananas. Alright, Shanna, I did this for you. What you got? Wait, you're not in range of this guy, are you? No. You got this. Nice. Okay, show us what you got. Hey, strength. We'll take that. It's a miracle. Now, surely some combination of all of you can kill this guy? Alright, let's do some math here. Rutger plus, I mean, really anybody that can reach. We'll do that. Okay, 22. Okay, so Roy and Rutger can kill this guy. Then the two of you. almost. Well, no, that should work, because then we'd be in support range? Yeah, I think that should work. So we'll do that. Rutger only wants to get hit by the hand axes when it scares me, apparently. Alright, Roy. Follow in Shanna's footsteps, get some speed or strength. Or don't. Lance, your turn. Okay, okay. If this doesn't hit, I'm in trouble. Cool. Roy is not, in fact, our boy anymore. Of all the Roys I've ever had, this is one of them. Alright. We're getting there. Bolt? No. Alright. Mortal Kombat voice. Finish him. Perfect. Alright, now we should be good on the Eastern Front. Before I forget... Roy needs to live. Even if his level-ups don't want to cooperate, he still needs to live. Alright, draw out this last guy. I think the bandits start appearing from here, turn... Man, I might be this turn, actually, now that I think about it. Yeah, the victory is near song, or whatever they call this. This does play when there's... I think it's map dependent. The number of enemies that have to be left for this to play depends on the map, but it tends to be around 3 or 4, something like that. Alright, we don't need to waste those precious support points with Alan and Marcus. Yep, there we go. Alright, enemies do appear from that fort for a while, so let's get the crew down here so we can start killing and plugging the hole. Axe boys, can you help? Probably not. Blue, can you help? Probably not. Alright, Rutger, is it strength time? It's sure not. I would even take luck at this point, just to get rid of those random crits. I do not want Clarion right next to Rutger, because the bandits that pop out have hand axes. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2. So this should be fine. Get on the fort. Rutger is not the gambling man. He doesn't pick a fight he can't win. Oh, come on! Rutger just wants to scare me today. I guess this guy didn't have a hand axe, so false alarm. Look at Lance, doubling stuff. Blue, can you double? No, but we can get that valuable chip. I guess I've never really compared growth rates across the series. I know Awakening has some crazy high growth rates, but FE6 I guess must just have really low ones. Because I feel like I've never had a character in this game that's ever wowed me with their level ups. Alright, this is a 100% win. Unless I get the RNG bug thing. These are the worst ones you've seen? Nice. Well, nobody ever said a hard mode Iron Man was going to be easy. Defense Clarine. Nice. Let's plug this up. Shanna, you're pretty much just gonna be ferrying people. Not gonna be much help against the boss. Do want to get that killer axe off of him, though. Yeah, nobody is safe from FE6's hit rates, so... Alright, the rest of you, you're all doing great. Do I have... Oops, I meant to check his inventory. No one's ever survived a blow from my axe. Wanna see why? There was a GDQ of FE7 and the poor guy couldn't even finish? I mean, that's Fire Emblem for you. It giveth, it taketh away. 5, that's it? Wow. Marcus, I know you're old, but come on, man. The hit rate, Alan... Man. It's actually not terrible damage, but I don't want to get doubled. I've been hit by too many 16s to feel safe. Yeah, this might just end up being a job for Rutger. Yeah, we'll see how Rutger does, I guess. Wait, I don't want you two to support. Stop doing that. Okay, do I have lances? Yes. You got a vision? Well, don't tell me that. Who else is supposed to kill this guy? Roy? Nice! Jeez, Roy. These are like, except for luck, these are like base stats. Don't even worry about it, Tech Mage. I used all my bad luck up, getting hit by all those other random things. Let me think here. Okay, what if we did this? You know what we could do? Do Boris and Ellen have a support? I don't want them to get it. What if we kept Clarine and Rutger together for just long enough to get the C support, and then at that point, that 1% crit should be gone. You get it yet? These two are still working on A. Nothing. This is peak content right here. Man, still nothing, huh? Dun, 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 dun. Just refusing to support, huh? I might just need to go for it. Just risk the 1%. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's happening this chapter. Alright, Rutger. I mean, I could give Marcus the killing edge. How much stronger is it? 4 more? So he'd do 9, but he wouldn't double. Alright, let's just do it. Nice! Rutger, that's how you do it. Hey, Tech Mage. Thanks for the $2. Shoutouts to peak content. Yes, indeed. That $2 gave Rutger the strength he needed for a double crit. Okay. Okay, strength and defense. See, Rutger just needed a little encouragement. That's all. Your vision, you saw a crit. You just didn't realize who was supposed to be getting the crit. Alright, a few more turns of building supports. We've got that infamous Chapter 7 coming up in just a couple chapters, so trying to get what we can while we can. Although I think Chapter 5 is where the hard mode enemy stat bug stops being a thing. So the enemies should theoretically be a bit easier from here on out. Relatively. Alright. Let's go. Well, actually, before we do that, is there anything else we need to distribute? Yeah, let's... Axe boys. Get your hand axe. I think Alan still needs a lance. Roses are red, violets are blue. Alan needs a lance, and that lance could be you. Okay, then you got pretty well decked out. Roy, you're as good as you're going to get. Bless your heart. And Boars, we'll get you some stuff in the next chapter, buddy. Maybe Rutger would be better served than Armor Slayer. He can actually, like, kill stuff, which is nice. One of my favorite characters in the game, Saul. I don't know. At face value, the idea of a holy man that's also kind of a perv is kind of funny, but then when you think about parallels in the real world of priests being kind of pervy, it gets a lot less funny. Alright, Chad, we need your lockpicking skills. Rutger would be stupid not to take you. Boars, I guess we won't be getting you anything this chapter. Let's see. I don't think we need both Axe Bros. I mean, honestly, we might not need either one. Maybe that's what we need to work on this chapter, is getting Marcus's axe rank up. He could use a hammer, which will come in handy. I mean, Shanna, I don't know. I still want to keep you alive, so I can go to Ilya. But I don't know. I also need to give you experience, I guess. People tell me you're good, but so far I'm just not seeing it. Do I need Dieck if I've got Rutger? Probably don't need Ward, honestly. I mean, having some chip magic might be nice, too. Yeah, I guess we'll go with this. Marcus, you don't need vulneraries. You need to kill. I don't know who I am. I don't know how I got here. All I know is that I must kill. Rutger, you do need those. Clarine, take the mend. Oh yeah, this is that fancy patch where you can actually see support. Who can support with one another. Oh, that's probably why I couldn't support anybody last chapter. Shanna kept ending up next to these people. Ellen. Well, not all the portraits look like children. Alright. You two take point. Rutger, you can probably take that guy. Hopefully. Do you think, Shanna, can you take a single mercenary when you have weapon triangle advantage? I have doubts. 8. Puts you down to 10. You at least don't get doubled. Wait, Walt, how did you sneak your way in here? Get out of here. Yeah, we'll take Diek. Okay. I don't know why I didn't see Walt there. He blended in. Alright, we'll use classic turtle strats. Let them come to us as much as possible. Snared. I kinda liked this chapter better when it was called The Trap. Calf. With her magical ability to phase through walls. But that's why we have Dorothy. Make sure Calf can't steal that from us. Thunder crit. Don't like the thunder crit. But with supports, 6 luck, should be fine. See if we can at least soften them up a bit. Where we're going, we don't need res. We'll probably have to fall back after the initial mage attack, but keep everybody here just in case. Do need to make sure we get Sue. Man, Sue and Shin are disappointing characters, in that I would like to use them, but you can't, because you go to Sakai. Archers in the Game Boy Advance games aren't that great, but, you know, Sue's got a horse. She's not terrible. And Shin gets hard mode bonuses. Nice crit. Wow, that's almost a one-shot. Okay, well, Shanna can't take all of them. Even Rutger, not crazy about you fighting lances. I don't want you to run off and heal. So, oh, here we go. Nice. You guys have javelins? Well, one of you does. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so if we stick Shanna right here to deal with this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2. Okay, yeah. So we stick you here to deal with that guy. Alright, and then the rest of you take a step back. still making sure we get supports. Okay. Saul should be out of range of anybody, even with Marcus moving. And Marcus can clean up where he needs to. Alright, that should work. Yeah, it's fine. I'm sure we could work around that. Alan's done messing around. Okay. Now we got a clean house. We'll start with some healing. Then some murder. Do you guys have javelins? No. What if we gave you a steel blade? This guy has a javelin, so does this guy. Okay, that does kill. Alright, let's heal. And we can always bail out with Lance or somebody if we need to. Alright, show off. Marcus, let's start building axe rank, yes? I think that'll work. Lance. Well, not gonna do much against that, but we can at least block Shanna. I guess first let's make sure we can kill this guy. Nice. Blue, killing things. I really wish this game had a shove mechanic. Get Saul out of the way. But that's fine. Turn is it? Turn 3. We do need to talk to Calf, eventually. You know, it just occurred to me we were building up Marcus's axe rank to get the hammer, and I forgot to bring it. We'll be fine. We do have the Armor Slayer. Alright, Lou. Shanna? Yeah, I didn't think so. Lou. Well, actually, can you kill that guy? Okay, that's something. Just means we can't use Saul right now, which is fine. Alright, more strength. Got this. Sure. These level ups, Rutger. Just don't know. I don't know if it's happening this time. I don't think I have any spare fire tomes, so just have to make do with what we got. Alan, you don't have anybody to help you right now. Yeah, this is fine. Diek. You don't do much damage against these guys, which is fine. We'll equip the thing you can double with. Nice double. Alright, I'm gonna have my entire team go the same direction. But Kath, yeah, this is turn 5, so Kath should appear, and then we can all start moving. Nice. Alright, even if we didn't bring the hammer, I think it'll still help to have Marcus's axe rank up. Couldn't hurt, anyway. When I say couldn't hurt, I meant anyone important. These guys betrayed me. The Knights of Thria. They're at each other's throats. move out. Just let me get that real quick, and yoink. Another javelin guy. Not a fan. Yoink again. Yeah, we can bait this guy. That's what a healer is for. Let's start robbing this place. Hey. What about Alan? No, just for that. That'll show her. Who said Kath is useless? You can get experience off of her. Alright, I am not going to open the doors that have enemy reinforcements in them. Beautiful staff rank. Let's build that up. Okay, I know the reinforcements start coming once you've passed a certain point. So, let's do that. Let's get this thing moving. There we go. Alright, now that we got these bozos to contend with. This hallway's looking pretty cramped. Make it work. We can always hold up in the treasure room if we need to. Money's always good. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2. So right where Shanna's at. Blue? Can you? You can't. There we go, in support range. Nice. We'll take the strength. Alright, all of you working together. Surely you can defeat the archers. Alright, Shanna, if you get a little help from your friends are useless. But your other friends, that one can't reach. Let's try Diek. Okay, just need you to hit one of these. Nice. Range, not quite. I guess we can just let Marcus take this one. Our favorite purple paladin. Alright, still not in range, which is good. Nice. People. I'd like to get this guy out of the way. This looks like a job for Marcus, our one ally that has resistance. Alright, Alan. With a little backup from Lance. Let's see how much you can do. Rest of you go hide. Especially Roy. Staff experience. Nice one, Tech Mage. Questioning the logistics of how everybody is cramped in a hallway. I like to imagine that Alan and Lance just kind of form a clothesline across the hallway and aren't letting anybody pass. And anytime somebody gets near, Marcus just throws a javelin at him. Alright, so if we can get rid of this guy, and you two take on these people and be okay? Depending on how they move, if they move at all, it might be risky. I don't want to get sandwiched here. These people are getting close. And that guy didn't move. This might just be a job for Marcus here. Hold the line. I don't want to put him in range of everybody. That should be fine. He'll be fine. Alright, then we'll have Horse Boys seize the gap. Nice, okay, more strength. 6 strength at level 6, that's gotta be a record, right? I feel like killing this guy's gotta be a good idea, right? Okay, let's do some math here. So 6 attack, 15. Yeah, that's probably a kill. Let's see, 8, 8, 11. Alright, let's... I want this guy to attack Alan, and I want this guy to attack Lance, I think? 16, I mean, 19, drops you down to 7. Well, that might not be great. I may have jumped the gun a little bit here. Let's think about this. 8, 8, 11. Alright, that's enough to kill Alan exactly. Whereas you do... supports, I guess you do 1 less. Okay, so as long as these two here, the soldier and the knight, split who they attack, as long as they don't attack the same person, should be okay. So I just need to make sure that whoever counters doesn't kill them. So Alan, if you have a javelin, you won't kill him, but Lance will double, I'm sure. So if he has that equipped, that's 18 attack times 2. Yeah, that's gonna kill him. What about the javelin? Yeah, that would be an exact kill. What if I just kept the sword equipped? Which isn't my favorite, but... So that would boost that to 20. Weapon triangle, right? Yeah, that's 20. So then he does 12, which brings him down to 6. 16. -8. Well, that'd be a kill. Oh yeah, and they get 1 defense for being next to each other, I think. But that would still be an exact kill. Okay, so maybe I just have to hope that I'll equip a lance on Lance, and have to hope that this guy wants to attack Alan. Oh no, what if we do this? We've got a 1-use javelin. This way either Alan or Lance will kill whoever attacks first. That should work. As long as the archer doesn't attack Lance, which I don't think he will. I don't think he can, unless somebody else moves first. Okay, I'm a genius. And we get a support. You again? Are you two friends? Yes. No. Okay, that should be fine. And then if I mathed right, the archer would do 7 damage against Lance. So he should be fine. Nice. That's a good one. Old man Marcus, nothing to mess with. Okay, yes, I did math right. Got a crit? I didn't even see him do the little wind-up animation. Guess maybe they didn't do that back in FE6. Alright, Banana, we'll give this one to you. Time to slay an armor. Lance, you need the experience. I guess, kind of. Keep building that support. Nice, we'll take the magic. Let's let this guy come to us a bit. Dorothy hasn't done a single thing. Except miss. She did miss that one time. Alright, when does the next batch show up? Should be one last batch of enemies from up north here. You guys gotta get that A support eventually. Maybe I should be leaving the healing to Clarine, so I don't waste up all my mend. Shanna, don't be a hero. Alright, we're like halfway to D rank X. It's pretty good. Alright, Marcus, once again, take the lead. Everyone else, just kind of wait here in the wings. Ready to pounce at a moment's notice. Oh, we're getting a Marcus level. What's it gonna be? Resistance. Nice. That's exactly what you want on Marcus. Can we kill this guy? Ooh, Alan getting doubled by that. I don't like that. I don't know if these mages move. So let's just take a step back here. Alright, good enough for now. I guess there's no sense in wasting the Armor Slayer. We don't need to. Then again, maybe we need to. Get rid of this guy. Our thick boys. Alright, Marcus can be our guinea pig. Let's see if these guys move at all. Shanna, can you kill with a Gant? You can. Alright, we've already established the Thunder Mage doesn't move, so this should be fine. Shanna! More strength. Cannot be stopped. Okay, if this guy does decide to move for some reason, should still be fine. Hopefully no surprises. Old man still got some moves. Can still double every once in a while, when he feels so inclined. Nice. Go for the nice 69 hit rate. Let's go for this one. You double this one. Go for it, Rutger. This is a really weird Rutger. Huh. Marcus continuing his rampage. Gotta be getting close to that D rank. Yeah, we're getting close. Alright, then we will open up door number 2 over here. Get that treasure next. Not much Armor Slayer left. This one guy has crit on you, but if I move Clarine within the line of fire, I think that goes away. Hey Delta Ray, thanks for coming in. Good to see you. Rutger, you are our primary boss killer. Let's see what you got. Wagner. Alright, let's see. How much does this guy do against Marcus? Not much. So let's start whittling this guy down, get some more axe rank. We'll unlock that later. Big ouch. Shake it off, Purple Man. Alright, let's do this. I think Marcus can take on all these guys, honestly. We just let him soften him up a bit. Rutger, finish him off. Hopefully. Nice. Alright, let's get that valuable Roy kill. Alright, what you got, Banana? Got some speed. Speed and resistance. Classic Banana level. Alright, as soon as we take care of the enemies in this room, it should be it. No more enemies after that, no more reinforcements. Unless we open one of the doors, which I'm not going to do. Ugh, Marcus. I wanted you to hit twice for the rank. It's not part of the plan. Alright, killing these guys would be good, but... Oh hey, Shanna actually has enough strength to one-round somebody. Well, we gotta give that a try. Lance impaling that guy's face. Lance the Impaler. Have your sword back. Alright, Roy, let's begin the march down towards Sue. The rest of you just sort of hang out, I guess. Finally got the A support. Let's get some healing going too. Put these valuable turns to use. You guys can clear out now. Larian and Rudger, I guess you two are the only ones that I'm really focused on getting supports for now. We'll get you back home, Roy. Last one. And seize. Alright, chapter 7. It's that chapter. Alright. This chapter's always a doozy. Even more so on an Iron Man. And I'm tired, so I'm gonna call it for the night. Thanks for coming in tonight, everybody. Tech Mage, appreciate the donation again. Gives me the warm fuzzies, knowing you like me enough to donate to the cause. But we'll pick this up same time next week, Wednesday, 9:30, and we will, well, we'll see if anybody dies in Chapter 7. I feel like that's the chapter where everybody loses somebody. It's this game's Phantom Ship. So, you'll have to tune in next week to find out who dies. Or just catch the VOD afterward. I don't know. But either way, thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next time.